You need to fight. Go fight. It's not your fight anyway. You are just the battle axe of God.
It's serious. Defamation is not a child's play. It can turn into a criminal case. You can be in prison with criminals. Brother, Enigma sells the car that he got and pay part of that money. Enigma last year was like a magnet. People were believing here. People were throwing away their wigs, which, by the way, they are all back. They got them back. They bought. They were just believing them for a little bit. They are now back. All those people. That was a fly by night thing. But to say God told you, you need to be bold and you need to be sure that God himself told you that. If he did send him there, he would somehow have won the lawsuit. But man, I don't agree with her. Some of the things that she does, like what's that? But yeah, me, I knew that Pastor Mukhuba was gonna win because of some of the things that Brother Enigma was saying and the way that he was saying them and the way he was repeatedly saying those things, even though there was warning for him not to say those things, and they lost. Now they'll have to pay her for that. First of all, let's check at the attitude of
Hey, you need to fight. Go fight. It's not your fight anyway. You are just the battle axe of God. You are a weapon of war. God wanting to teach some enemies a lesson through you. A lesson through you. Let me tell you, those enemies who are approaching you today, saying that we have got our balance, we have never been defeated, they're gonna learn a thing or two. They're gonna learn a thing or two.
Classic.
Amen.
Man, I made a video talking about the whole situation last year. You see, this is the type of attitude that she has, man. Oh man, they'll have to pay her or else the government is gonna sell their stuff, man. They're gonna lose their houses. And that car Brother Enigma bought, probably have to sell it back, man, and give it back. Yeah. Yep, this is time to donate, guys. This is time to donate. Don't just talk on the internet. This is time to donate because there are possible things that can happen. Whether Brother Enigma sells the car that he got and pay part of that money, again, Chris sells his car or cars and they sell his houses to pay that bill. Or something, man, they're gonna lose here, or else somebody's going to jail. Yeah, you can literally go to jail. Like Solomon went to jail because of lawsuit against aluka. He went to jail for 30 days. This is serious. It's serious. Defamation is not a child's play. It can turn into a criminal case. You can be in prison with criminals. Yep, that's what happened to Solomon. So do I support this? No. There is time to sue people, but I feel like she just used her power because she got lawyers, man. She was tricking even the government with lawyers and she won. So she will fight you. You can see her on the video. Our enemy, she's that woman, man. That woman will drag your name in the mud. Is this wrong for her to sue them? She feels like they talked badly about her and tried to. This is the reality, guys. I'm gonna assume, allegedly, she makes her money through the church. So them defaming her and speaking bad about her to people, they're gonna affect their attendance and people giving to the church because they were claiming she's from the devil. So people are gonna stop going there because people were like, Enigma last year was like a magnet. People were believing her. People were throwing away their wigs, which, by the way, they are all back. They got them back. They bought. They were just believing them for a little bit. They are now back. All those people. That was a fly by night thing. That was not real. Like real maturity. You grow in maturity, not somebody says now. I mean, you can publicly claim that you don't smoke something like any day, and we see you on a video. The following day, the ashes come back. So let's not talk about that one. So people that believe this story of Enigma, they were gonna come out of the church because Enigma was saying it's from the devil, and it was gonna affect her because she is selling stuff at the church. It was gonna affect the profit, like la business, and it was gonna affect the church bills as people are not offering because people are not coming to church. It was gonna destroy the church. So that's why she is suing so hard. If they were just talking, it was like, nah, let them talk, man. People always talk, ne? But this one was different because it was mostly believable and it was not an opinion. I can say, when I'm looking here, there are some things I don't agree with. You understand? Biblically. But to say God told you, you need to be bold and you need to be sure that God himself told you that. You need to be sure because you are not too sure. You're going to get sued and you're going to pay a lot of money. And that's what happened. It's simple like that. For example, do not test God. I cannot stand at the top of the bridge and say that I believe God, I will jump and God will save me. No, God did not say that. The only reason I will do it is when God himself said it to me directly. When God himself said it, and I will even go back and verify, God, is this the truth? And yeah, that's the only time. So, but Enigma is silently convinced that God told him that, and he will go that. But man, I don't agree with people throwing book and textbook scare tactics of law at people, because this now people are gonna start suing each other. Now we are not supposed to talk about people. Hey, don't sue me out there. I don't do things that are suable, so that's why I'm proof. I'm suable proof. I'm a sewer proof. So that's all of them. Don't defame people. Opinions about people, you cannot sue them. But claims which are, you say as if they are true about those people, and you don't have evidence to prove in court, you're gonna lose the case. For example, why did Enigma lose? Because he said that God told him this is what it is. He didn't say the way I'm looking at it, because that's the proof. Like it's a proof. Like it's your own opinion. You are looking at the situation the way I'm interpreting it. No, he said, I got a message from God said this. This make it believable because God is a real person that is superior. So if God did not say that, it's a false information. Understand? So I'm not happy. I'm just neutral. I don't feel. You're not supposed to say that. At least, if you wanna say that, put it in a way that it will prevent you from getting sued. And after what they did try to, it didn't work out. They got sued, and now they have to pay 450,000. But people are here. You people that were saying, hey, we are lying, they won't get sued. God will fight for them. Yes, God fight for us, but there are some things that God don't fight for you, especially when God did not send you to that mission. Yeah. For example, God cannot tell you to go on a podcast, and he can, but he did not. and defame people. That's war, man. That's if he did send him there, he would somehow have won the lawsuit, or something has happened whereby he must not pay. You get it? He is not gonna lose money. I'm talking about Chris and but Enigma. So it's weird, man. Again, we are all Christians now. I don't agree with them, the whole vision stuff, man. But they are Christians, brothers in faith. But you know, they are different camps, man. Let them be there, and I'm here. So yeah, different. Even Mukhuba, I used to listen to her preachings, but man, I don't agree with her. Some of the things that she does, like what's that? But hey, subscribe to the channel. Detective Samuel, I'm back. So let's tell it like it is. Let's tell it like this.